Right, this is a pulley clip. We call it the proper pulley clip because it doesn't damage the line like a lot of other clips on the market. A lot of anglers use, instead of a pulley rig, they use a swivel. This is what a swivel do to your line. Because of the seesaw action through the swivel, completely damage it, makes it like pigtails and horrible. Right, so we've eliminated that problem by using a proper pulley. Now, the other thing is, this is most probably the most popular rig sold in tackle shops throughout the country. But unfortunately, 95% of them are tied in correctly. The pulley rig was designed to fish over rough ground, possibly with a fine wire hook or light hook length. It was never ever designed to be used into a bait clip. And the problem is, in some parts of the world where they're using very, very heavy hook lengths, big hooks, they want to put them into the imp, and all the pressure of this, casting pressure, is on the imp. Now the imp won't stand that. If you're going to use big heavy hooks, big baits, you're far better off using the impact shield. And also, instead of putting the hook into the impact shield, put the loop into the impact shield. It works exactly the same and it doesn't distract. Otherwise, use the impact lead, and there again you can still put the loop into the impact lead, and this will release the bait exactly the same each time. Okay, so this is a rig that perhaps be used in some parts of the world, certainly not in our part of the world. Okay, so if you're using heavy trace line, heavy hook line, use a impact lead or an impact shield, not an imp. Now I'll now show you how to tie a pulley rig using an imp. This is the correct way to tie a pulley rig. Here's the pulley clip. We've got an imp as the master release on the bottom, and the trace length is longer than the body length of the rig. It's much longer. It still works exactly the same. It still pulls the lead up if that's what you require, but all the casting strain is taken away from the imp because it's put into the clip. We have a swivel just above the hook length. The swivel goes into the clip and it's held tight into either into the impact lead or into the imp. Right, now this trace length being longer, there is no strain on it. Right, the strain is on the main rig body, but not on the trace length. You can make this trace length as long as you like. It's still clipped up, it's still tight, and once this release, your hook will then come off the clip and you'll feed the fish as normal.